Hi, it's Laurie Scherer with the Scherer Team and the Karp Group.
I'm Dan Karp.
And we're here today to share some information that's relative to what's going on in today's real estate market. The market has definitely gone through a shift, and as many of you have probably been hearing, between interest rates elevating and things very volatile in the stock market and people not feeling comfortable about their financial futures, that is affecting our current local real estate market. We'd like to share with you today why it's time for the buyers and sellers who've been thinking about entering the market to be really dedicated as to who they choose to work with at this point in time. Our local realtor association here in Palm Beach County, we have over 22,000 licensed agents, and many times a buyer or a seller may have a friend, a relative, a neighbor who says, I got my real estate license, and previously working with somebody like that in a very easy market may have been okay. But at this day and age, with the market really being tricky, it's super important that you select and hire a truly experienced professional. And that professional will bring on their years and years of value and experience to the transaction, something that a newer licensed agent who doesn't do this full time and doesn't do this professionally cannot bring you. And I know, Dan, you wanted to talk about how this comes into effect.
And I think it's candor and honesty and having our client's best interest at heart and articulating that clearly, where we're not afraid to say what it is, we're not afraid to present data, and I think it's important just to know where we stand and have that open communication. And I was going to share a story that Laurie recently went through where we had a seller reach out to us asking us for help as her listing was sitting, and she had canceled the listing agreement and reached out about us working with her. And when we sat with her, we told her very clearly that the home was priced too high, the marketing that was being done, it wasn't really reaching the right people, and we had a candid conversation about lowering the price and retargeting the marketing material. And it took about 45 days initially for her to get to that point, and she had only a few showings. And when Laurie took over the listing, we were under contract in 6 days with the terms that were really meaningful for that particular seller. And it goes the same on the buy side, where we have to be able to educate our buyers on how to write offers, on where we're looking, and really be specific with what we're targeting. So it's really important to have that honesty, the candor, and really work with an experienced agent who has your best interest and won't be afraid to share the raw facts about the process.
So we are all about integrity and educating our customers and clients on how they can have a successful outcome. And if you have any questions or if you have any topics you'd like to hear us talk about, please reach out. We'd love to provide that information. And thanks for listening to us today.
Thank you.